everyone, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Automokes, and we're currently working on chopping corn here again today. I wasn't actually planning on doing this, but we got a couple of updated mods here that I just absolutely had to test out. In fact, we're testing it out right now. We're driving it. That's right, we got an updated version of the GMC here. I'm not sure if Nolan has released these to the public here or not. But Nolan has updated the GMC and I believe both the Cat grain truck, by the way. So they should now actually fill proper. Oh, yes, look at that. Look at that. It does. Nice. It should fill properly now from either side of the box here. As I mentioned before, these probably really aren't technically the right boxes here for doing forage and chaff like this, but they do work now. So Nolan did some tweaking here. Added an auto aim fill trigger thingamajigger or some sorts. Yeah, I don't know. He added something to it, everyone. So now the pipe here on the chopper should be a little more correct. And like I said, it works from both sides. Now, if you don't watch the last episode, by the way, this particular, I'm using the GMC here, by the way. This is the GMC truck. The GMC truck would only fill from the one side, so meaning I always had to stay on the left. Yeah, the left. I had to be on this side. I had to stay on the left side of the chopper at all times. So even when we were in crop there, I'd have to stay on that side. But now we can be on the proper side, if you will, the harvested side of the field. Now I was actually planning to see if I could get Courseplay here to do some chopping for us. That is not going to happen with this chopper. So I was going to maybe see if we could get our tow behind chopper to work, but I figured at the very least here, everyone, we're going to do a little chopping ourselves, because yes, I did want to see if this GMC would work, and indeed it does. So thank you there, Nolan. Much, much nicer. Again, like I said, I'm not really probably the proper chopping box for this truck, but I did mention to Nolan, we'll see once if maybe he'll ever do it. I don't know, but maybe an actual proper forage box on the back of either this truck or the Cat truck, I think would be pretty cool if you ask me. At least around where I live, that is somewhat common to see that. A truck like this with a forage box on the back. I don't really see. It used to be grain trucks like this used to be fairly common. I don't see much for that anymore. It's usually either people are using gravity wagons or they actually got the big trucks. You don't see much for trucks like this anymore with grain beds on the back. At least around where I live, anyway. But like I said, you do see the forage boxes yet. Those are still somewhat common. In fact, I would say those are probably becoming more common than the tow-behind ones. The game here really doesn't really have any like proper American style, at least for where I live anyway, forage boxes. A lot of what you see around where I live is like the Myers forage boxes. Like I said, I don't think there's really anything. That'd be somewhat close, I guess. Like I said, everyone's somewhat close. Somewhat close to this would be probably what we would see. Either tractor pulled or more commonly probably truck pulled. And yes, we got some unknown branded chopper here, everyone. That looks like maybe probably, I don't know, what are we thinking, everyone? Is that a gleaner line chopper, maybe? I don't know. Oh my goodness. I'm actually... Oh. Stop filling. Ooh. Oh. Why did it stop filling? Hold on. We might have a problem. It stopped filling. I will have to report that. No, now it's filling again. Okay. This is what it did back in Farming Simulator 17, by the way. It's still filling yet. It would fill, yeah, I think almost about this full here, everyone, and then it would just quit. It won't fill anymore, so... Just out of curiosity, everyone, if we go around to the other side... He's going to quit from this side, too. Okay. Looks like we might have a problem here, everyone. Yeah, yep, like I said, this is the exact same behavior it did back in 17. It would fill almost all the way, and then it would just stop. And you could, if you really pushed it, everyone, you could get it to fill. You'd kind of like drive back and forth and front and back and left and right, and eventually it'd put a little in, it'd put a little in, put a little in. It would just, pull your hair out type of scenario. You're better off just going and emptying and coming back. But we still got 67,000 in there, so But I will have to let Nolan know that's not quite right yet. Like I said, again, everyone, it's not really the proper bed for this, the proper box for this. Although I guess there's no reason why you can't use it for this that I know of, but... Also got a new version of the John Deere 568 round baler I want to try out here as well. I've been doing a little bit more work to that, everyone. Initially, was it last episode before there, it was making standard-sized giant bales. Giants bales, the bale size that is in the game here, the 1.3 meter bale. I have since edited it, and it now should be making 1.8 meter bales, I think. I tested this in my other save game, and it seems to be working, so we're going to maybe put a little more to the test here, so to speak. There are no scripts that are loading the bale. The bale type is contained inside the mod there. And, yeah, it's still a Giant's bale. I've just rescaled it to the appropriate size. So, like I said, it should now be 1.8 meter bale. And then also, just so it wasn't doing my head in, everyone, I did rename the bale size as well. Because, yes, the bale size that was getting loaded before, it still said it was a 1.3 meter bale. But I don't know if the mod author for the original baler, if they just took the Giant's bale and rescaled it, or I don't know what they did, everyone. I'm not sure on that. The scales on the bales that were part of the original 568 were all 1. So, which, by the way, can be fixed by just freezing the transform, and that resets your scales back to 1. So that is very well possible what the mod author did. I don't know. Don't know, everyone. But, again, the problem with that John Deere 568 baler, for anyone that has the 568 baler, and you're wondering what is, I don't know, wrong with it, it's the right word to use there, everyone. But, well, yeah, I guess I would say what's wrong with it, because in my opinion, everyone does have a very serious flaw. And that is the stable bale script is incorporated into that mod. So yes, the stable bale script is in the mod. It's part of the mod. And I don't believe the mod author makes any mention of that being part of the mod, but it is in the mod. Now you may be thinking, well, nothing wrong with stable bales, right? No, not necessarily. In fact, I do actually have that mod separately. Don't think I actually have it active. I haven't really used it. To be honest, I don't see a need for it. I mean, bales roll down hills in real life. It happens. Though maybe not quite as much as they do in the game here. This game might be a little bit excessive with the way they roll around, but still. But yeah, what the stable bale script in that mod, in the John Deere 568 baler, everyone, it is loading the larger bale types. So, the problem with this, everyone, is if you go to, say, use the New Holland baler in the game, which creates a 4-foot, 1.3 meter bale. Well, everyone, let's just say, if you had the 568 in the folder, you should try your New Holland baler, and you'll be most impressed. Wow, that's quite something. You folks ever see a 6-foot bale and a 4-foot baler? I think you'd be stretching a few seams there, I would think. Yes, I had to try it, and it's, yep, okay, that's what it does, all right. Oh boy, oh boy. So yeah, in my opinion, everyone, that is totally and completely and 100% unacceptable. Yeah, that mod should not have been released that way, in my opinion. Because again, it looks like what the mod author was attempting to do is he wanted it to load the right size bales, so he used the stable bale script mod to do so. The only problem is the stable bale script replaces all in-game bales. That's what it does. And that, of course, means it replaces the bales that the New Holland round baler creates. And therefore, all bale types, all round bale types in the game are now that bale type. So, yeah, if the mod author had probably just left the bale size the same, it probably wouldn't have been a problem, I don't think. I'm not sure, but because he attempted to use a larger bale, that's where the problem came in. So yeah, speaking of that larger bale, we're going to see if Nolan's 1.8 meter, I think that's what he set it to anyway, 1.8 meter autoload truck will work. We'll find out. If I got everything set up right here, anyway, everyone, we'll see, I guess. I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. So we're going to make like one bale, and we're not going to make any more until we know it auto-loads. Although, with the fact that I now have a custom bale type in the mod, everyone, I do know, or should know, that once I take the mod back out, the bale type should disappear. Should. And I'm just wondering, everyone, if that's why when I took the 568 out of my mod folder, maybe the bales that were on that field did not disappear. It's maybe because I already had the stable bale script in the mod, and that was somehow allowing them bales to be preserved on that field. I don't know, everyone. They are gone now. I honestly do not know how they disappeared, but they are gone, thankfully. We did lose out a few bales of straw there, but oh well. We got plenty of straw. Okay, how much do we have to do on this field yet? I'm thinking I should probably just, like, finish this field myself. What do you folks think? I'd kind of like to see if we get that other chopper to work, though. That would be kind of nice. Would be kind of nice. I'm just curious to see if that would work or not. And that, of course, is the New Holland... Oh, what's the numbers on this? The New Holland 900 chopper. Yes. See, let's see if maybe we can get that to work with Course. I'm just curious here. Of course, Courseplay did not work with a John Deere chopper again, everyone. I don't know why. If that was it's a Courseplay problem or there's something wrong with the chopper. So, I don't know. And also, I don't know why it's silver here, everyone. The harvester is at 21% wear. That's an awful lot of paint gone for 21%. Like I said, everyone, I'm actually wondering if it's more like the problem here is silver dirt, not wear. I don't know. And it's odd. There are a few green parts sticking out here and there, everyone, as well, if you look. Yep, stop. The header looks good. That's good, at least. Yeah, that's... Like I said, it's weird. There are a few green parts sticking out here and there, so I don't know what's up with that. Also, inside there's some green... Yeah, just kind of weird. I don't know. Definitely don't like it. Definitely not RDAllen approved there with that, but oh well. Like I said, maybe some people like that. Not me. Not me. Too much. Okay. You know what? I got the 4440 on this, don't I? What other tractor do we have that we can pull the chopper with? And we got the 4240 there, I guess. You know what? It is a red chopper, everyone. Maybe we should put a red tractor on it. Don't I have a red tractor around here somewhere? Got a brown tractor over there. How about that one? Let's see. Where's our red tractor? We got the Massey Ferguson. I was actually thinking the International. I know we got an International around here somewhere. Where is it? There's an old Case tractor, which they're now red. That one's not exactly red, but... Yeah, we'll just go ahead and put this away here a minute. Oh, you know what? I bet you the International's up in the barn here. I think that's where I have it. Because, yes, I've been using it for haying equipment. Okay. Can we squeeze this in here? We might have a tight fit, maybe. It's going to fit. It's going to be just fit. Maybe, tuck the sides in there a little bit, pull it in. Ooh. Might be scratching just a little bit of paint on the sides here, but... Okay, I'll take that. Now, let's see if the International's up in here. Like I said, pretty sure it is. Yes, there we go. Question is, will a International 1466... Oh, I would think that would have enough power for that. Yeah, it might be a bit... might be a bit low, because, yeah, this is a good-sized chopper, isn't it? Okay, so I do need to go find out where I left the header for it. I think that's up by the other building there. We'll just leave the box behind for the moment here. Let's go get this header switched out, and then we'll go back and grab that. What I actually wouldn't mind trying is actually to see if we can get maybe the GMC to work with this chopper. But we'll see how it goes here first. See if the chopper even works in the first place. I mean, if the chopper doesn't work, there's no need even going any further than that. Okay, let's detach that header. And if I remember correctly, I think we can pick this up by hand. We'll just set that there. And we'll set that there. Now, what in the world is that strange thing sticking out of there? Okay. Never noticed that before. Interesting. I wonder if it's just because it's painted yellow. Normally it'd probably be a silver. It's a roller. I bet you that's a roller. Probably what it is. Not sure if Courseplay will work with the box on the back here or not. Guess we'll find out. At the very least, if Courseplay doesn't realize or keeps doing what the other chopper did, there'll actually be a box on the back already. We don't have to worry about it wasting the chaff. Okay, and I'm fairly certain we don't have a Courseplay course for this. This is definitely going to be a lot smaller than any Courseplay course we've created for this field. In fact, it's probably going to be one of the smallest Courseplay courses we've created for this series so far, I'm guessing. I don't know, is this 2 meters? 2 meters, maybe? That'd be my guess. Course generation. Well, let's get rid of the one that's loaded here already. Okay, back to course generation. Field 1, let's do... Oh boy, can we get like 8 headlands in there? Whoa, 1.5 meters. Oof. Oof. Painful. That is pain. Wow. Wow, look at that, everyone. Look at that. Wowie, wow, wow. Okay, then. Probably not going to want to save that course. Probably not. What I thought we were actually going to do here, everyone, might not be... Well, should we do the headland first? You know what I should really probably do, everyone, is just throw a box behind our tow-behind chopper there and have him do it that way. Because yeah, we could probably do that. Oh, we're going to run out of time here this episode then. Going to run out of time. You know what, fine. Why don't you just start on the first headland here. I'll maybe worry about that off screen here. Let's see what's here. We need to get some offsets set here. Tool offset. Wrong way. I think that looks pretty good. 2.1 meters to the left. I will buy that. I think this is the way the course goes, right? Looks like it. Yes. Doesn't lower the header. That's not a good sign for starters. What happens if we actually lower this for Courseplay here? There we go. Actually, I don't think he even turned it on, did he? I don't think so. The concern I have here, everyone, is once the box is full, is Courseplay going to know to stop? It actually might. Of course, there's nothing here to harvest. And, yeah, until he gets to the back side of the field over there, everyone, because, again, I got the headland, at least part of the headland done here already. So until he gets over there, he's not actually going to chop anything. So we'll leave him to that. We're going to grab this John Deere 568 here because I really want to test that. Oh, hello. Where are we here? Okay, not sure why we ended up down there. But anyway, let's test the 568 out here. Looks like I left the tractor running and warmed up. Perfect. Or maybe seeing how we're in the summer, maybe we left it cooling down. Of course, we do have a generic wear and dirt script on this baler now as well. So it doesn't just completely turn brown and also doesn't just completely lose all of its paint. You can see that there's just like some scratches and holes and stuff like that across it. The belts there actually probably shouldn't have any of that, should they? Let's see once if we got a generic wear that doesn't, or a generic texture that doesn't actually have any wear on it. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it, for the belts? Because the belts shouldn't really be losing their color. See, the things we got to test with these mods, right, everyone? You start noticing, like, wait a minute, the belts. Yeah, the belts shouldn't really be losing their color, I don't think. And not that it's the end of the world, I guess. I do need to see if I can maybe make the wheels on the front just a little bit larger there as well. Again, we're using Giants wheels there. I'm not sure if there's a way to scale them in the XML or not. I imagine if I import them into the model, I probably can't. Oh, you know what? Ooh, this is grass, isn't it? I was rather thinking hay, but, okay. Okay, new plan here, everyone. We might want to windrow, or not windrow, head this first. I completely forgot about that, didn't I? Okay, my mistake. Well, let's see if it makes a bale. We'll get a grass bale. Well, in fact, I think grass bales versus hay bales. Let's check here. I don't think there's much of a price difference. I mean, if there's not, might as well make them, right? No, 139 versus 100. They are a little bit more. Oh, 140. What's going up to yet? Oh, boy. Well, I don't know. Is it worth it? Let's make a bale at least. Oh, okay, I was going to say, whoa, it's not even going to pick it up. That's not a good sign. Yeah, this first one's probably going to be a straw bale. I wonder if this is going to be a larger... I think, yeah, that's a larger bale. I think so. I'm not sure with the fact that it already started creating that bale, what bale it had made there, but that does look larger, I think. And a 1.8 meter bale, by the way, should be the appropriate size bale for this baler. The one thing I did not do was widen the bale at all. It should technically be wider yet. If you notice, it is a pretty narrow bale, so I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet. I'm not sure how that affects the auto load here, everyone. That's why I'm not sure I want to do that. So, but that should be a 1.8 meter diameter, 6 foot, real numbers there, 6 foot and real number bale. This is a Giants bale that has simply just been scaled to 1.4, I think it was. If I did the math, I think it was 1.4. And that gives you a 1.8 meter bale. So, yes, Giants textures, the whole works should be, you know, it's just a Giants bale that's been scaled. Looks like that's, who is it? Looks like it's sitting in the ground a bit, doesn't it? Oh, it is. Okay, might have to look into that, everyone. Yep, doing live testing here, so to speak, I guess. I don't think that's supposed to sit in the ground like that, I don't think. See what this bale over here is doing. Definitely a larger bale, looks like. Yeah, that one's sitting in the ground pretty good, too. Actually, more noticeable with this one being a straw bale, isn't it? Okay, I might have to look into that. I don't know, is there some sort of collision that... because obviously I updated the size of it, but then maybe that didn't update the collision? I don't know. I have to do a little more investigating there. Apparently I don't have I'm guessing I don't have something right for that. Technically what I could do, everyone, the baler here did actually have this size of bale in it. I could use those with a mod. The reason I didn't want to use those, everyone, is because they weren't Giants 19 bales. I think they were Farming Simulator 17 bales, I think. Just looking at the textures and stuff, everyone, pretty sure they were Farming Simulator 17 bales, so it's like, ooh, I'm not sure I want to use those. So I'm going to go grab the Farming Simulator 19 bales. I'll just scale those, make them a little bit bigger. And I'm just assuming that's what the mod author did with the bales initially as he just scaled them, I'm assuming. I don't know that, again, like I said earlier for a fact, but anyway, on to the Buster trailers here. Let's see if we can, JD2. What's the difference? Why is there two? JD2 round baler. JD round baler. I did not realize there was two of these. Oh, two bales. Wait a minute. Say what? The John Deere round baler holds 2 bales. This one, the John Deere 2 round baler holds 16 bales. Okay. I'm confused. Might have to ask Nolan why there's why that's there. But anyway, let's should we maybe just lease one? Maybe that'd be a wise idea. Put the John Deere logo on it, of course. There we go. Yeah, we can just leave everything else the same. Let's just lease one here, see if it works. No sense, you know, spending the money if it's not. Now, if I understand it right, this is supposed to load 1.8 meter bales, I think, but I don't know if I have the bales I have created here, everyone, set correctly. We're going to find out. Something else we could try here, too. I just happen to think of it. Where is... Well, I might have it sitting up by our farm yet. We got the iconic trailer there as well that is supposed to load 1.8 meter bales. We could try that as well, just to see if this is going to work. Okay, verdict is operating position. No, bale type is not supported. That's the bummer. That is the bummer. Okay. I'm sure it's going to say the same thing here as well. Bale type not supported. Okay. Note to self. I'm not sure, like I said, he's got 2 versions in here, so I don't know which one is which either, everyone. Why there... I didn't realize there was 2 versions of these. So we got that one. We could try this one here as well. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is. You might have made a 1.6 and a 1.8, I think, maybe. If that's the difference, I don't know. Let's just see if this will load, because this is 1.8 as well, right? Let's see what's here. And see what I did, everyone, is I did not change the width on these bales. I might need to do that yet. Because at least for the original 568 round baler oven, the width was wider. I opted not to change that yet because I wasn't sure how that would work with Autoload. So if we had to keep the same width, or we could do a different width as well. And at least per the XML one, if I remember correctly, the XML claims the width is 1.2, but it actually was not. So let's auto-load on. Oh, it did load this one, everyone. Okay. So this will load the 1.8 meter bales. So let's see what's here. I don't know why they're invisible on here, everyone. I don't know. It does that with the regular bales, too. So something is not right with this trailer with auto-loading. I don't think that's the fault of my bales here, I don't think. Because if you remember, it did that before as well. Let's auto-load. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's not sitting on the deck right, is it? Yeah, so I don't have something right here. Guessing maybe it still has the 1.3 meter, like, body on it or something. I don't know. Not sure. Like I said, have to do some more research there, everyone. We'll just set that down from now. Let's try the other Buster's trailer here real quick, and then we'll have to wrap it up here for this episode. But good to know. I can at least auto-load these bales the way they currently are. Let's see, maybe the other Buster's trailer here is the right one. Let's go this way through them. There we go. Put the RDAllen logo on it. Put the John Deere logo on it, of course. Yeah, motor for this is fine. Let's lease this one as well. Now, this one claims it loads 2 bales. Oh, hello, tractor. There we go. Back tab in there. Wasn't expecting that. Not that I wouldn't mind driving one of those tractors, mind ya. Again, by the way, the reason there are different versions of this truck, Nolan, again, is not using an auto-load script for this. Well, okay, again, everyone, when it comes to scripts, yes, a script is loading these bales, but it's not a separate third-party Autoload script. It's the Giants script that's loading these. Oh, bale type's not supported there either. Oh, okay, interesting. Not sure what bale types these trucks are looking for then. It looks like the 1.8 setting on the, that's actually not the iconic version of that trailer. The iconic one, there's an iconic one that's pretty much identical to it, but I gotta say, those trucks do look good yet, don't they? Ooh, boy, they look good. Anyway, everyone, on that note, with that, we're gonna wrap this video up. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Like I said, I'll have to look into this bale, why it's squatting like that. Clearly, I don't have something set quite right. I'm not sure what. We'll have to, like I said, look into it a little bit. So, yeah, on that note, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.